We'll go ahead and get started with our post-race press conference. We're joined by tonight's second-place finisher of tonight's AAA Texas 500, Dale Earnhardt Jr., driver of the number 88 AMP Energy Gold 711 Chevrolet. This is his fourth top-5 finish at Texas Motor Speedway. Another strong run for you. Talk about your evening.
We started off, we came here to test, and all the Hendrick cars came here to test, and it paid off. We started out Saturday morning practice really struggling, and we worked on the car and improved it for the second practice, and then made a lot of changes overnight to go in that direction. When the race started, we had a top 10 car, and I think Steve improved it quite a bit. And the track was kind of coming to us as well. The track conditions that we tested in were real similar to how the race ended. So I think that was in our favor inadvertently. But just real pleased with being able to run well. We want to put forward a good account of ourselves in the chase, because you're in there for a reason, and you don't want to be an also ran. So we feel like that we're doing a lot of good work and getting real close to probably breaking through and getting a win. We only got two more opportunities at it, but real pleased with just the speed of the car, and I think our team has continued to get better every season, and it's really showing, especially right now, in the results that we've got.
We'll go ahead and open up for questions. I believe there's a question in the press box.
Lee Spencer, Fox Sports. You've had with the exception of the engine failure, you've had a remarkable run in the chase. You've had top 10 finishes in 7 of 8 races. You've led laps in 6 of 8 races. Ran into Stiffy today, and he said, can you imagine where you would be right now if you had not had that engine failure? I mean, you would probably be right in the mix. I mean, you think about that, or you just try to go and do what you do best?
Yeah, I mean, the Chicago deal's regrettable, and we'd love to go back and do that over again. But, and as soon as that happened, we really changed our approach, and it was more about trying to win a race. Winning a race would really lift all the team's spirits. You work all season long not to go winless and not get to go to victory lane. So I know how much the guys want to win on the team, and so that's what we're working for now. And we gambled a little bit in the late stages of this race, obviously short pitting and getting a lot of track position, and we had a fast enough car to keep it. But the 48 was in another class, and nobody had anything for him. He was just super good all through practice and in the race. But yeah, I think about that a little bit, but not much you can do about it, and we got 2 races to go, and we'd love to get a win in one of them, and continue to have a good run here in the chase.
Let's go ahead and come back down here, Nate.
Nate Ryan, USA Today Sports. Dale, I think I heard either you or Steve on the radio afterward were talking about how many second-place finishes you've had. I think it's 5, and there wasn't a lot of frustration with you. Is that kind of how you're viewing it? It's not a matter of like, wow, we've missed opportunities. It's a matter of we're so close, and it's
I think it's a matter of being close. I don't. It's not. We're not running second by making mistakes. We're not giving away wins. So I feel like we're just really getting close to cracking through, and just trying to maintain that momentum with 2 races to go is going to be tough, but that's what we're focusing on.
We're now joined by tonight's third-place finisher of the AAA Texas 500, Joey Logano, driver the number 22 AAA Ford. Second consecutive top 5 finish at Texas Motor Speedway, and 3rd overall in your career. Another strong run after a strong performance in our spring race. Talk about just backing that up again.
Yeah, well, it's a very uneventful Texas race, which is what we wanted after the first one. So, the guys on this AAA Fusion did a great job overnight, kind of looking at what Brad's car had and what we went through in practice. Because there's times in practice I thought we were one of the fastest cars here, and there's times in practice I thought we were 10th or 15th place cars. So, we kind of went through our notes, made sure we understood all the changes, and put together a fast race car today. From the start of the race, we started moving our way forward, and I felt like I was a 2nd or 3rd place car all night. And Dale pitted. How many laps earlier did you pit than me?
We came in with 38 to go.
Yeah, I don't know what number I came in, but it was a couple laps before me,
Laps, yeah.
which got Dale in front of me, and I tried my heart out trying to pass him, and we short-filled the car and got a little bit too tight, and couldn't form a good enough run to get to his outside or cross him up, get underneath him. But overall, I mean, we can't be disappointed with third-place finish. Just the 48 car was ridiculously fast.
We'll get continue with questions. Carlos?
Hey, Dale, Carlos Mendez, Fort Worth Star Telegram. Hey, as you look at the way Jimmy's running, can you compare him to the way he's run in his previous championship years? Is this the best you've ever seen him run?
No, I think that he was equally as good in the other championship runs. They were all impressive for one reason or another. But, they're just a great team, and Chad's done a good job of putting the right people in the right place. You got to give Chad a lot of credit for maintaining the consistency of the group and keeping the performance of the car and the equipment there for Jimmy throughout all that process. So to be able to sustain that's kind of challenging in this environment. Guys move around and get hired over here and hired over there, and Chad's done a good job of keeping the performance up on the equipment and team.
Carlotta?
Carlotta Schmicken, LottaSports.com. Tonight, the wind kicked up quite a bit those last 10, 15 laps. Does that have any impact on you?
I didn't even know it. We know it. We talk about that, and and we can see it during practice, and we pay attention to it for qualifying and what have you. But as the race is going on, sometimes your crew chief will give you that information, but he didn't tell me tonight, so we really weren't worrying about it.
You know, the flags, they were out straight.
Yeah,
the last 9 laps.
I was just looking straight ahead and trying to hit my marks.
How about you, Joey?
When we start looking at flags, we're going to hit a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
But I didn't think this whole weekend was as windy as what it typically is here. Sometimes you get those big gusts, and, it's the crap moments because they're kind of come out of nowhere. But no, I didn't see this one being any more than normal. It was pretty constant wind. At least you kind of know what you're dealing with.